We know Kwon was in here for a visit.
Yeah.
We still haven't heard anything from it just yet.
Yeah.
Me and my dog Deke been over here on Reuben Foster watch. We've done research. Deke has found out that you can sign out of the USFL in season.
Someone told me on Twitch.
But it's just for NFL team.
Yeah. I can't.
So what happens first? Or does either happen? Are we gonna get a Kwon? Do we get a Reuben? Do we get a both? Or do we get neither?
I think it's prices. I think if you could go get Reuben you could get Reuben for very low right now.
Well, because we were talking numbers and we were trying to just figure out like what do we think either one of their market is.
I think Kwon Pittsburgh probably Kwon's around I think with Pittsburgh Kwon's around like a $2 million guy. I think Kwon thinks he's like a $5 million, $4 million guy to where it's like, all right, let me see what I can get.
And part of me thinks like with that, because of Kwon's career, I can understand why he would take that approach. But at the same time, if Pittsburgh, I could understand not being willing to pay a ton because of the situation. Yeah.
And it's kind of like Kwon probably feel like, man, let me wait it out and let me see what I can do. While I bet you Pittsburgh's like, man, let me go ahead and try to come compete. You know, I don't. It's different when you've been a paid guy and now people tell you come compete. I think it's humbling. Like everybody don't love that, and sometimes you wait on people to get hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you wait on training camp to go about and things that happen. So it's kind of like I think Kwon has a little bit of leverage. He can wait on per se the inevitable of something to happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, because he's definitely a good player and. I don't think he's in a situation where he's like, I gotta get into somebody's team like right now. Yeah,
he would definitely play for us though.
Facts, that's what I'm saying. He would definitely,
It won't. I don't think it'd be a full-time starter, but
yeah.
The thing about Kwon is Kwon plays outside his body. Like Kwon plays like he's 290. Like he's super physical, plays super hard, fast. He's a really good player. He just he's physically not 250, you know, where his body wears down from how hard he plays. He's a really good player. And it even might be a strategical move where he's like, I'll come in somewhere week 6 and I'll play it out, you know, and then I'll be able to get a second long-term deal.
Because we said was he still under 30, right? Or was he right at 30?
Yeah, he's probably about 30.
28, right? I thought it was like 28, 29. Yeah.
But he could steal like a 2-year deal out of playing really well, you know? He can still really do that. That's very, very possible. So it's like maybe coming in there week 6 would be a good move for Kwon to do business-wise.
Yeah, because you see some of these linebackers still playing good into their 30s. Like, what's his face down with the Saints? Demario Davis.
Oh, yeah. He almost had a resurgence down there, man. Yeah.
But he's at a home, though. You know?
Yeah.
Like
he's their guy, though. He's their guy, so they make sure he's protected. Yeah.
Like Bobby played really well. Bobby wasn't their guy though. Like Bobby's going back to Seattle. You know,
they're gonna go back to protect Bobby. Bobby will be the guy.
Yeah. Yep. I'll be back in that 8 gap.
You see D Bush pick number 0.
Serious?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I did not know he picked 0. Shout out to D Bush, man.
He made the jokes
D Bush
too
should
easy.
just be a sponge to Bobby.
What'd you say?
Like, D Bush should be a sponge to Bobby.
No, you know? Facts.
Especially with that linebacker being hurt. That's the one I believe that's the one they didn't pick his option up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're kind of like, let me see if we got a future. Like, that's just going to be a competition.
Yeah.
So let's see how, like, that's going to be, let's see what it is.
Do we got a Seattle inside? Because I know you're a Seattle alumni, so you got what's the inside track talking about? What you hearing? What's the reports coming out of that competition?
That's just going to be the competition. Okay. That's it right there. Like, you got to think, we're not going to come back for like 6 weeks.
Yeah. He's
proven what he can do, though. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like if he come back and he become that guy, he's gonna be that guy, and they'll end up giving him some money. But if like D Bush got a chance to go in there and shake something up, he can go in there and find a home. You know.
Yeah. No, he definitely can, man.
Go in there and find a home.
Definitely
can. Home that he had in there. Yeah. I think Kwon should. I think Kwon's doing good business work though. Like that's a good business model he's doing because he shouldn't just sign nowhere right now. Even with his style of play. But I don't know that his market will be there crazy like that either. But the inevitable is gonna happen. You gotta think like somebody's gonna go down.
Every time somebody gets hurt, bro.
Somebody's gonna go down.
Yeah.
So when
Whether
somebody
it's
go
OTAs,
down,
training camp, preseason, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
so just be ready, and I think you'll come in there, walk into something, but you're still not gonna get that money you're thinking about. You won't get that anywhere. You know.
So then, does it make the most sense for him then?
I mean, I think you can wait it out. This is why. And just stay ready. Even how you said, like a
That's
Ruben.
tough, though, bro. That's tough. You know that's tough, man.
You got somebody like, it's a person named Frank Ginda. He's in the USFL balling.
Yeah, facts.
He went to the Dolphins coming out. He's 25. Real good player. He's in there player of the week 2-3 times, like 20 tackles. Like, it's a lot of hungry dudes in there.
Yeah.
So I think that's the gamble you play playing that game, you know?
And shoot, you still got I see some people in the chat bringing up Deion Jones as well. But I say he was still one of them other dudes that was out there on that market that we had talked about early on, but we were just saying more so money-wise and health-wise, kind of back this off of him.
Deion
He's definitely one
work out and stuff. I think if you get a Deion, you know, if that's still Deion, I don't know who that is anymore.
Yeah, how would you rank the three? Deion, Kwon, and Ruben.
I'd bring them all in for a workout.
Oh, you said you want to see him for all right. I was off the top of my head just right now, like
Ruben,
I'm seeing play football right now.
Yeah, watching Ruben.
Yeah, he's playing right now.
Kwon wasn't bad last year.
I like Frank Ginda a lot. I don't know if you don't know. Like, I put you on. Like, Frank's like.
What's his last name?
Frank Ginda.
Okay.
Ginda. He played on the Dolphins. He came out and he went to San Jose State. He's like one of these dudes, like, you know, good, hard work and get better as he's gotten better in the league type. He plays good football. Like, he hunts the ball. He finds the ball really well. Reads his guard. He's not super duper athletic, but he's not athletic. LJ Porter, you know.
Is that enough though for what we're looking for? Because me and you both know what we missing.
Yeah, I think what you're missing is like a Ruben. I think what you're missing is like a
the Kwon, the Deion. Yeah, like you need that.
I think a Kwon is what you're looking for. I don't know if that's the answer though, in a sense, because that might drop. That might be in your training room.
So what's your solution then?
I think you see what you got, and then, you know, maybe you get a rookie that's doing something. I think it's a lot of linebackers out here.
Mark Robinson.
Mark Robinson's still in the building.
All right, fair enough.
You know, I don't think it's a panic. I don't think that panic's there that you think. Okay. But I think you do need. I think you move safeties down.
Well, I put it like this: I don't look at it as a panic. I just think of your margin of error. Without it,
you see guys come in there and can't.
Well, you can, but you just become more package based. We know the pros and cons of package based. You keep packaging for everything. Eventually, that OC on the other side is gonna catch you in them packages. The goal is. Okay.
The goal is to win games. You're trying to win games.
I'm with you, man.
You're cool with being packaged. And it's like, what are you at in November and December?
Yeah.
So if you're one of them dogs and they're still there, I think Ruben might be there. Ruben's playing a lot of football right now, too.
He is. That's my concern, too, because I'm like, bro, you going season into another season. Like, XFL, them dudes at least getting a little bit of a break. I'm like, yo, yeah, that's my only thing.
He's playing football.
Yeah.
I think Kwon, you know, I think maybe you go see about that. I think it's a reason they brought that in there.
I mean, yeah, because there's clearly some type of interest there. Yeah. They brought it in for this, so it's clearly some type of interest. They clearly see that that's something that we don't have. Also, when you look at our roster versus a Kwon, it's like that's the missing thing right now.
Maybe the deal's done. Omar's just working some numbers around.
Shout out to Omar, man. Come on, Omar. Omar got a bag for everybody. I'm convinced.
I mean, I'm with you. Maybe you don't get it. Maybe just because it didn't get done just now. The delayed isn't the denied. You know.
Yeah.
It might get done later. It might be something you do.
I just don't want it to end like the Bud situation where I wake up and then it's like, oh, yeah, he signed with Atlanta for 5. I'm like, God dang.
Well, we got options, though. Yeah, and I guess we had options with Bud because we just got Marcus Golden in here.
Yeah, very true.
But, like, if it's Kwon, then I guess you could look Reuben Foster or Deion Jones.
But I think Marcus Golden is a way different animal. Like, that's
I'm with you.
That's the lion and the cheetah. Like, those are different animals. Those are different positions, different humans, different.
But in terms of, you get what I'm saying. Just in terms of having a third edge rusher with experience.
Yeah.
But Kwon's an inside. Kwon's a Mike. Kwon's Kwon's a Shazier type for that. Like
Mm-hmm.
Quan's a run athlete, cover your tight
Yeah,
end. Quan,
space player. Yeah.
yeah, Quan's the only linebacker you leaving on time.
Uh-huh. Space
Yeah,
player. He's the guy.
Quan,
Like,
Quan's
yeah.
next to Cole. Quan's
Yeah.
next to Quan's next to
He got all them unicorns when they like, yo, they got one of them over there. Kwon, that's who you
yeah,
got this week. Like, yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Quan, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop this back coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're on the back or you're on the tight end a little
Yeah.
bit. You know.
But now you brought up a good point though when you said it also could have health issues. So we shall see though, man. We shall see.